This video is computer voice commentary. If you okay with this, make yourself at home. There are two officially supported versions of Arch Linux, Pacman and Arch User Repository, or. Since OR is not officially supported, there is a lot of useful apps. Although it increases the risk of viruses, trojans, and backdoors being included. Even in the OR, it seems that the risk of virus contamination should be mostly concerned unless it is a fairly niche app. I'm not saying no. Convenience is greatly enhanced by constructing an environment where OR apps can be installed. I will explain how to install Yay, which can manage OR packages in the same way as Pacman. Describe the development environment. Reproducibility may be improved by making the development environment the same. Describe the services used in this environment. Reproducibility may be improved by making the environment the same. I do not operate the server with my home server, so I am using the service of the company, but if you can build the environment of your home server with extra PC, etc., you might set up on the PC containing Arch Linux. It seems to work. Start an application that runs Bash or ZSH. Please see the detailed list for how to start up. See previous articles on how to install Bash. After starting the Bash, enter ssh root tanka. AERO is the number displayed on the VPS of this. The authenticity of host print is displayed, so enter yes and enter. Root tanka, s password, is displayed, so enter the password that you recommended when creating the Arch VPS and enter. If you see root tanka localhost Yahoo, you can successfully connect to SSH. Make settings inside SSH. Enter Pacman sy to enter. Update Arch Linux to the latest. Will be output, so input y then enter. If you see == image generation successful, you are successful. Packages downloaded with Pacman will be placed in the var cache Pacman cake directory and the files will be kept there unless you manually remove them. Even if the package is updated, the old version of the cache file will remain. Therefore, if you do not manually delete the files on a regular basis, the amount of storage used will increase. I think it's an important part of using Arch Linux, which is hard to notice. If you update the cache and clear the cache regularly, you can operate the server more stably. Input Pacman sc and enter. Clear the Arch Linux cache. Input y to enter. Input y to enter. Install Nano, the most popular text editor that you find intuitive and easy to use. If you have another familiar editor, we would appreciate it if you could install it. Type Pacman s Nano. Enter and enter. Install Nano. Type Y and enter. The color is changed to improve the visibility of CLI. This action is optional. Type nano-pacman.conf. Enter and enter. Delete the syaput from syapu color in the editor to make it color. The act of removing the syaput is called commenting out. To undo the change, add a syaput for color in the editor and make it syapu color. Although it is an option, you can change the download animation by adding I love Hindi under Syapo miscellaneous options. This is a flavor element. After making changes, press Ctrl S to save the changes. Ctrl X. Exit Nano with. Give superuser privileges to general users. If you do not do this, ordinary users will not be able to rewrite files inside the root. Type Pacman s sudo and enter. Proceed with installation. Yn is output. Type Y and enter. Type editor =nano sudo and enter. Delete syaput and syaput %will all equals all in the editor to make %will all equals all. After making changes, press Ctrl S to save the changes. Ctrl X. Exit Nano with. Install the Git package needed to Download Yay files from the GitHub. Type pacman-sgit and enter. Proceed with installation. Yn will appear. Type y and enter. Since Yay is written in Go language, installation of Go language is required. Type pacman-sgo and enter. Create a general user. Type user@mg will your username and enter. Type password your username and enter. Type any password you want to and enter. Type again, type any password you want to and enter. If you see password updated successfully is successful, type so the username you just created and enter. Change user account from administrator to general user. Type cd and enter. Go to the document root for regular users. Download Yay in the document root of the created general user. Since it is a repository created by the user, the risk of cracking increases. Yay does not recommend installing Yay with root authority or root hierarchy. Creating a general user is almost mandatory to use Yay. Type git clone https or.archlinux.orgi.git and enter. Type cd Yay and enter. Type make si and enter. Sudo password for arch is output. Type the password of a general user and enter. Proceed with installation. Yn is output. Type y and enter. This completes the Yay installation method. I will explain how to uninstall Yay. Type make c and enter. That's how to uninstall Yay. The existence of the Yay folder in the document root of general users is annoying. Delete it. Please note that you cannot uninstall Yay. If this Yay folder does not exist, one lose. Type cd and enter. Type sudo rmr Yay and enter. Sudo password for arch is output. Type the password of a general user and enter. That's all. Thank you for your hard work. I'm glad if you can use it as a reference. Thank you for watching until the end. This channel is supported by your viewing time and channel registration. Please subscribe to our channel. I am very encouraged. We are doing our best to target 1,000 subscribers within the year. Thank you for your warm support and support. See you in the next video. It was a prototype.